Hey, we've entered the most depressing days of the year. The holiday credit card bills are rolling in. It's almost tax time. Here to help you get on track is Tom Stockett from ClevelandWealth.com. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing great, Jimmy. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Now, is it true there's rumors that the third Monday of this month is like the most depressing Monday or day of the year?
Well, it makes sense. Those credit card statements are coming out right now, and we just got through a great holiday season, so I'm sure a lot of folks racked up the bills.
Okay, I have solved that problem. I get in arguments with everybody at the beginning of December, don't buy any gifts, have nothing to pay off.
Well, that's a smart thing to do, but everybody doesn't do that.
All right, so for the people who didn't do that, how do they get out of this mess?
Well, I got 4 great tips here today for folks out there. And first and foremost, almost anything we do in life, we got to get organized, right?
All right.
I've got a great debt worksheet on my website at clevelandwealth.com that allows you to get all of your statements, write down all the credit cards you have, the balances, the payment dates, the interest rates. Let's get organized here. We can't make a plan until we get organized.
All right. I'm assuming that you want to pay off the highest interest rate cards first.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense, but usually my game plan for folks is let's start with the card with the lowest balance. Okay? And we can't forget about all the other cards and making those minimum payments because we don't want excess charges or increases in interest rates. But the reason being is that if we get momentum going and we can knock down one of those cards.
That feeling of accomplishment.
You got it. Achievement. Let's build something that we can achieve and have success so we can keep on moving on and hopefully eliminate all the debt over time.
All right, so we get this debt, we get it knocked down, and then we have to figure out what to do with the money we have left over.
Well, that's good. You brought up a good point, though, before about the interest rate, and I want to bring that back up because as you are implementing this game plan, you really want to go out to your credit card providers and see if you can get those interest rates lowered. Okay. Listen, they're interested in getting their money back. A lot of them will play ball with you. If they won't, it's time to shop around and see if you can transfer those balances somewhere else. But watch out for those transaction fees and make sure you know what you're doing. The introductory interest rate sometimes can skyrocket. So read the fine print.
Okay, make sure you've got a decent amount of time to pay those off when you transfer them.
You got it. And the last tip here, and you were right on right there with it, is how about next year? How are we not going to get into this situation next year? You know, the average consumer spent $750 on gifts last year.
Wow.
Okay, so we got 10 months to go almost. Let's divide that by 10, 75 bucks a month. Let's save it. We've got funds on hand to make purchases next year. Let's not do it on the credit card.
And people are frustrated. I'm sure they can get information on your website. Where do I put the money? Because the interest rates are low. It's great to be low when you're borrowing, but when you're trying to invest and save, the low interest rates don't give you much incentive.
There's no doubt, but savings is always good.
All right.
And there's things you can do long term as well.
All right. Well, so we can go there and maybe find out about bonds, stocks, mutual funds, get all that information.
Absolutely. We provide all those.
And what's their website?
ClevelandWealth.com.
Sounds good to me.